Hello, I go by KMM. I call myself a Carthy Mary McCarthy. You will learn in the book about the Carthys, but anyway, my true name is Caitlin Mary McCarthy, and you will see me in the book. Now, to inform you more about my books, I have posted this video to help you understand my true family's secret, and I have named the 6 books Carthy Family Secret with numbers 1, 2, 3, and 4 to help you understand the line of the books. The only difference is that Book 1 and Book 4 both have a Part 1 and a Part 2 to give you information in the Part 2 to help you understand the Book 1 far more. Now also, each book has several stories connected to each book with their own covers to help you to only have to get 6 books instead of over 30. Hope that helps. And I hope to give you all quick information with this video to help you to read my books and give you a touch of goodness. Now, at the beginning of the first book, Book 1 of 4, Part 1, I start the book with a written story, Grandfather's Tale. I had posted online in Jamaica about what I had experienced at a very young age when I was in America in New York, and I dreamed of my brother meeting my grandfather. Now, a quick note about why I'm in Jamaica. I came to Jamaica in 1991 when I married a Jamaican man whose family had a business called Wasinko in Jamaica that needed him, so we moved down there, and we had 3 sons, and they are now aged enough to go to college in America or have a job. Now back to the story. When I was young in New York, my brain knew of the Isles and the crystals, and that my family had been protecting them. But at first, I thought it was just a dream, because I had a dream of my brother with my grandfather and the crystals. Then, as I aged, I have found my family's true Carthy secret, and that is why I had posted it to get to others of goodness to keep the crystals safe. Once I had it posted, I only had one woman, Mary Pat, comment to me online, and she was also in Jamaica, so we got together fast. With us together, she told me she also had a crystal to protect, but she had found the crystal in the river beside her grandmother's house in Jamaica at her age of 14. And once she had it in her hand, she had fallen into the eye of the crystal. The name of the crystal is the Great Green Isle. She then told me her lifeline within the isle. That's what is covered in the rest of the Book 1 of 4, Part 1. With being with her, she also told me about the members within, some of magic, some of luck, some of Yubel, but most of goodness. Also, she told me stories she had learned that there were 55 crystals. So, in Book 1 of 4, Part 2, it will teach you about the members. It will teach you about the 55 crystals and their settings of all their isles and islands in their groups. It will also give you history stories about within, helping you to understand the world within. Now, learning all this, I realized she only had one crystal, and we needed to get back to Ireland to be with the others. So Book 2 of 4 takes us to Ireland, and during this trip over, we were accepted by the Carthy line, and we learned far more of what had happened to the rest of the Carthy family. Once we learned all of that, we then were taken to go to the Dome at Summerhill, Ireland. With that, Book 3 of 4 begins, and that book will be out soon. In that book, it will give you the work Mary Pat and I had to do to help the Carthy family get all 55 crystals all back together. That's what we wanted to do. Then, in Book 4 of 4, Part 1, with all 55 crystals back together, Mary Pat tells us what she did back in her summer visiting within the Isles when she was in her high school age. Her travels within the Great Green Isle also teach us far more about the world within, and also she gave me many books that were from within. With her giving these, I've also put them together for Book 4 of 4, Part 2, to help you all know 4 more about within. Then, in the next set of 4 books, called Carthy of Goodness, that is Mary Pat's son, Blaise Gaspalding, cleaning all the Isles of the Hubbles to bring the Isles all back to pure goodness. Now I hope you can get to this point, and if you do, you are of goodness, for members of evil called Hubble within cannot see this. So I hope you enjoy these books and know that the Carthy family secret is no longer a secret to you. Thanks. Now here is a few more pictures to add to you in your heart of goodness.
of their evil. Here we are together. We are of goodness. We are of goodness. Finding